What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Batty Talks. We really stirred the pot last week, huh? I'm super glad I didn't check the comments on my Assassin's Creed video before I uploaded that Batty Talks, because I would have never talked about what I did. I would have had to talk about that video. But we're here now, and I've looked at the comments, and let's just say it's hilarious, okay? So let me give you the backstory here. So I made this a video on Assassin's Creed, the franchise, pretty much all the games before Assassin's Creed Origins released, and I gave it the title Assassin's Creed Was Never Good. Now, here is one point I'm willing to concede on. It was a clickbait title. That's the long and the short of it. This title was designed to get people to click on the game. I didn't think that Assassin's Creed was never good. My true thoughts on the franchise were, the core mechanics of Assassin's Creed are good, but the franchise fails to innovate them on an innovative way. But obviously, a title like that would never get clicked on. So we ended up with the title, Assassin's Creed is Never Good. And boy, did people click on that video, and they were pissed. So many people in the comments typing shit like, oh, you should never make YouTube videos again. Oh, this guy must have played the game deaf and blind. There's no way he could have these opinions. And I guarantee they didn't even watch the video, because the video is pretty fair. Like, I give a pretty middling review on the Assassin's Creed franchise, and I give it a lot more comments. If I could go back and do it all over again, I would have been a lot harsher on the game. I'm going to be honest. I would have been a lot harsher on those games. But you know what? We ended up with the video we got, and I really like how it turned out. I thought it was good. A lot of people did not think it was good. There were actually quite a few people agreeing with me, but it managed to get about 2,000 views in the end, and that's pretty crazy. That's like a big hit for me. So I'm pretty happy. Obviously, this does not reinforce good behavior. The title was completely clickbait. I completely just lied about my opinion of the game, pretty much. And I really didn't want to do that. But I also wanted people to see this video. You know, I put a lot of time into it. I said this last week. But I wanted people to see this video, and that was really the only way I was going to get people to do it. So, hey. It came at the cost of quite a few hate comments, but, you know, we keep going. And I guess that's what I'm here to talk about today, is hate comments. You see, I've been doing this YouTube thing for quite a while, you know. I've only been doing it consistently for about 6 months here, maybe 6 or 5 months. But over the years, I've gotten a fair few hate comments, you know. I think the first ones were from my brother, and, you know, they were deserved. The videos were pretty bad. I remember on one of my Black Ops 4 videos, he was like, oh, your points are so bad, it hurts. And he was right. That's true. But nowadays, I've got a little bit of a different perspective on hate comments, haters, blocking out the haters. You know how it goes. And that perspective is... It doesn't really matter. The only time a hate comment really affects me is when it's true, is when it's correct, when it's factually correct. And, you know, so when you go down into my comments section for my Assassin's Creed video and you type, please don't ever make a video again, or like, you're a dumbass or some shit, you know, that is nothing. That is a nothing comment. What am I supposed to gain from that? All I can gain from that is that you did not like the video. You didn't tell me why. You didn't tell me what was going on. Now, if you come up with some good criticism and you go, hey, brother, this part of the video was actually kind of ass, then I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that's actually true. Take, for example, my Rocket League video, the one just before the Assassin's Creed one. I was pretty happy with that video when it came out, when I posted it, but some dude in the comments was like, hey man, nice video, but the gameplay segments are way too long. And I'm like, you know what? He's fucking right, dude. The gameplay segments in this video are way too long. And like, in my head, that just ruins the video for me. Now the video is like, fuck, dude. This was supposed to be like this crazy, like, tribute in a way to this game that I really like, and I fucked it up. I made it. It was too damn long. I spent too much time on something that didn't improve the video. And that's really what I try to focus on in my videos, is managing time correctly. I really look at a segment that I'm not too sure about, and I go, is this worth the time? You know, am I really putting in the right effort here? Is this really what it's worth? You know, if there's a joke that's not funny and it goes on for a minute long, just take it out of the video. There's no reason for that to be in the video. Length of a video is never even like a factor whenever I start to make one. I'm never concerned about how long the video is going to be. But sometimes we falter, boys. Sometimes, you know, we can't always stay true to that moral code, my convictions, I should say. Take, for example, my latest video. I posted a video yesterday, not even at a 12 p.m. time slot. I posted at like 2:40 p.m. or something, because that's when I finished the video, and it was a video on Portal. Now, originally, I had a different game planned. I was going to play a different game, but it was taking way too long to download, so I was like, fuck it, we'll play Portal. I'd already played Portal twice before this, so I was like, oh man, what the fuck am I going to do for this video? So I just sort of went through and like kind of pretended that I didn't know what was going on, and it was just a shit recording all around. It was such a shit recording. Like, I instantly clicked the stop recording button after I beat the game, and I was like, fuck, man, that video sucks. But you know what? I put together the video, and I'm running out of time, so I gotta hurry it up here. But I put together the video, and it came out okay. It was an all right video, you know. Definitely not my finest work. I wouldn't really consider it good either. But anyway, it's supposed to be sort of like the new direction for the channel. I'm sort of running out of time here, but be sure to tune in next week so I can tell you about it. New direction for the channel. There's going to be some new stuff going on. But thank you for watching this episode of Batty Talks. Oh, yeah, and I wanted to do a new outro for this. So, yeah, it's going to be similar to my old outro for my live streams. It's going to be like, thank you so much for listening to Batty Talks. Send me an email if you got a question. And for now, this is Batty Shogun, signing off.